Hi, I'm Tom Smith, CEO of IronStratus, and today I want to show you how easy it is to take your business account for IronStratus and actually add a personal account. So in this particular case, I'm going to be in the shoes of Arthur Clark, and I'm going to sign on as Arthur Clark. And Arthur works for BigCorp, and BigCorp has recently purchased IronStratus, and they're using it to manage all their cloud applications and all their users. And in fact, they've actually brought in Arthur as one of their employees and assigned several different applications to them, including an email account. So Arthur loves this application. Matter of fact, he uses it every day to log into the email account and view the email messages that he has on the system. So one of the things that Arthur would like to do at this point is basically step in and say, hey, I'm using my business applications here, but I could really see using IronStratus for maybe some home information that I might be using outside of work. So I noticed this little button up here. I'm going to click on Add Account and see what happens. Okay, basically it looks like, gosh, I can add my own account here and manage it without interrupting any of the work that I'm doing at BigCorp. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, I'm going to add a little account here. I'm going to call Home Personal Account. And instead of using my corporate email, I'm actually going to use my home email for this. So in this particular case, I'm going to use Arthur's home email account. Which looks amazingly like my email account, but I'm going to use this for him, and I'm going to add that account. So notice now that I get a nice welcome message, and I can view the intro videos and kind of get a sense of what it's like to basically manage an account now, because I can now manage an account. So I have a Manage tab and a Vault tab, so I can actually add applications, add additional users, manage my settings, and so forth. Notice when I was an employee at BigCorp over here, I still am an employee at BigCorp, I don't have any of those features because I'm a managed user. If I take a look at this and see what status I have within the account, I'm a managed user and I can't do really anything as far as adding new applications or anything to my account. But by golly, I created my own free account here, and now I'm king of the world and I can manage this account, add applications and so forth, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I jump in here and I click on the big add button, and by golly, I see there's a whole bunch of applications IronStratus supplies for me for free. I can actually pick an application that's unique to me or that's not in the library. So let me see what they got in the library. I do a lot of travel, and I would love it if I could put my airline accounts in here. Well, by golly, I can do that. And I can put in my Advantage number, my password. I can share this with other people. I haven't added any other people, so I'm just going to put this in my vault for my own use. And I'm going to call this part of my travel apps. So I'm going to just create a new tag here. By golly, create that. Add it to this, and now I can sort and search those in my vault. This is kind of fun. I'm going to go in here and add another bank account or something like that. I wonder if they have, my Chase banking account would be nice to add in here. By golly, they've got that in here too. So I'm going to jump in. I'm not going to add my credentials right now, and I'm going to put this in my vault, and I'm going to add banking apps. And that's how easy it is to add that. And I'll say I'm done. So now I've got two apps in here that I can use. I'm looking at my vault right now, and both of those in my home personal account have been added to my vault. So the first time I use these, I'll actually put in my real credentials in here as Arthur Clark and log into this. And in this particular case, it'll prompt me for those. And I'll add those in, and once I do that, it'll remember me from that time forward for all the logins. So all I have to do is enter it once and I'm all set, and I can use it for one-click login from that point. Same with my bank account, so it'll prompt me the very first time I log in. After that, it'll remember those credentials, and I can come here and click on it and go to town and visit all these accounts. The other thing I can do is, since I'm now the master of my own account here, I can add users to it. So I can add additional users into this. So I could add my wife into this application. and I can make her a managed user to me. So basically what this allows me to do now is create a little invite. This will send her an email to that email address. I'll send out the invitation. And what I've done is now just added a new user. I get actually 5 users for free every account that I add, and I could add another one for a homeowners association or other type of organization I do outside of work. The beauty of this account structure is within IronStratus, this is all a completely secure, contained little world that's completely separate from my work environment. So even though my work environment has these company assets in it, this home personal account for me is completely secure, completely contained, and just contains the items that I want to use in my personal life. So this is a great way to add this and manage things, and I can actually jump in and manage and add additional users. I can add up to 4 additional users, including myself, for free forever. And if I want to go above that, it's very reasonably priced that I can add additional seats above and beyond that, and it'll charge my credit card, and we can set that up. So anyway, great way for me as a employee of Big Corp to expand my usage. And if I ever leave Big Corp, guess what? I can log on and still use my home and personal account, because that'll be with me forever. So that's how easy it is to create a home personal account. And I would welcome anybody out there who's an employee that's been invited to use IronStratus to go ahead and click that Add Account button, create a personal account or other organizational account, or actually let your peers know about it and other companies so that they can actually try it out themselves. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to find out some additional information, you can always go to the Quick Start tab and get additional information on IronStratus, or visit it at our website at www.ironstratus.com.